Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. How y'all doing today? Good, I hope. So, got some more Eve today, and today I hope to change things up a little bit. Try something a little bit different. Still working out here in Null, Low Wanted, and I can't read that name. The color on it, Donodan. The color on it doesn't work well in my chat for some reason. And so this right here is a different type of animal. This is a battle heron. And that may sound like an oxymoronic statement, and it is, but I have 173 DPS on this, and I have shield regen, and it can actually fight. So, yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but there we have it. I am going to go out and look at some other places today. So we have campers in here again. Oh, he just left, the one camper, Coco. They camp quite often, and it's they're obviously catching some people. They would not not camp in here if they were not getting anything out of it. They just wouldn't. So yeah. Okay. How many drones can this field at once? 3. All right. Right, and Hobgoblin. Let's see what my orbit is on this. 4,000. Make it just a little bit closer. Let's make it 3,500. Right. So, getting cut free from the hospital. God, why am I having trouble seeing some of these names today? Casper. Well, glad you're on the mend. All right, so we do have another unknown in here. He's not a camper, but anyway, I'm gonna go and check out a few places. This being a frigate, I can't respond to stuff with where we have calls for help, not at least in the same that I normally would. This is more of a surprise ship here. And I can take on frigates and destroyers with this. Camper today is a PK of 1997 in UO. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. So.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, except in 1997, we did not expect to be killed by our fellow player, and here in Null we 100% expect it. Yeah. So this ship is a little bit of a surprise to people. You know, if I come across somebody who's like, you know, thinking that they are can have an easy kill on a heron. Not so fast. I used to use these a bit in faction warfare. So what I'm out looking for
Drive active.
is I'm out going to some areas looking for opportunity in possibly with loot. That's really it. Loot. May sound kind of funny, but it's true. All right, so this is still drone territory. I'm going out to a couple of spots that potentially look interesting. So, see here. Getting a little tour.
Warp drive active.
Wait. Mr. McDutch, how y'all doing? Y'all, I say as if there's multiple of you. By the way, there's a giveaway today, exclamation point giveaway to get in on it. Draw near the end of the show this afternoon. Slice area. Oh. Didn't realize that.
Warp drive
I'm working off
active.
a little bit of an old map here.
Warp drive active.
Slow. Evening shift at home. Working from home, huh? Not that I can do anything about it, but somebody's stealing the bank here. Can't do anything about it with this ship.
Warp drive active.
I thought about bringing my Hyperion for doing this, but then I just defaulted to the side of we should be faster. Yeah. Hello, Squiz. How's it going today? Let me go see what this is down here.
Warp drive active.
All right. Given some intel.
Active.
If I had that Hyperion, I'd just gone in. No, it's not exploration today. This is named Explorer, but it packs one hell of a punch. It's a battle heron. All right, made it to this other spot. Going back into this other system.
Warp drive active.
Slice territory again. All right. All right.
Warp drive active.
Worth playing Eve as casual, 3 to 5 hours per week. Snuff. The answer is yes and no on that. The answer is that you tend to spend more time than that in the beginning, you know, figuring things out and getting things set up. But then the answer also is, you know, if you're doing things like planetary interaction, where, you know, once you get stuff set up, you can maintain it and you can make a lot of money off of it. You just have to go pick it up every couple of days. Or you're doing manufacturing where you're buying stuff on the market from people, and then you're going out and oh, Council Diplomatic Shuttle. No, I'll never catch him. You're going out and you know, you're like buying ore from other people, and then you're going out and picking it up and you're using it for manufacturing and stuff. Yes, absolutely, 3 to 5 hours a week. If you are doing exploration, where you're going out and doing sites, yeah, actually there is a lot that you could do in 3 to 5 hours per week. But you know, it costs you $15 a month to play or so. And here's my scale on that. My scale on that is that, here we go. My scale on that is that if it costs you $15 a month to play, and you're getting 15 hours of play out of it per month, then you're doing good. $1 an hour in video games is, to me, very good. And then if you're getting even more than that, then great, you know, bonus. So that's how I measure it. So if you're having fun, and you can try it for free, Snuff, !Eve, use that link there to set up an account. It'll give you 1 million extra skill points, which mean nothing to you right now, but you'll find that it's actually very valuable. And you don't need to pay for it right away anyway. There's a lot of stuff that you got to learn and do, and you may spend a couple months as an alpha before you decide you want to make the jump to paying. And so that's where I would start. Start for free. Absolutely. And then once you are like paying monthly, then the world of corporations opens up to you. I mean, there's a lot of corps that you can join as an alpha, but they're not as hot to bring on alpha players as they are omega players, because omega players are showing a financial commitment and are more likely to be around longer than alpha players. But yeah, a good corp will be 50% of your success, because you'll be able to lean on them whenever, you know, you run out of things to do, or you get stuck, which is going to happen a lot in the beginning, and you don't know what to do. Also, a lot of Eve streams will have a lot of answers for you, and there is a newbie help channel in the game as well. Is high-sec manufacturing worth it? Yes, for some things. Like for ammunition, you can double your money, but it's low volume, low dollars or low ISK, but you double. So, you know, but then if you go out and do things like, you know, you're playing faction warfare and you got loyalty points, then you take that ammo and you convert it into faction ammo, and all of a sudden you've got something that's really worth something. So, yeah. All right. So I found a system here that has a couple of it has angel stuff in it. I gotta look at where I'm at here. I don't know if I even have the rights to do anything in here. It's our territory, but that doesn't mean that I have the rights to do anything in here. So I got to figure that out. I'm not sure how I'm going to figure that out. I'm looking at some stuff over here. Interesting. I think I'm going outside of our area. Let me see here.
Days come and gone, feeling undone, shattered and torn. How will we belong again? We stand in line and we amend for a better time.
I'm looking here. Finding what I'm looking for. Hello, RJ. Well, lots of ads. I pay for Twitch Prime. I also play for YouTube Red. I haven't seen ads in a long time. But I watch so much Twitch. I watch a bunch of Twitch when I'm not streaming. I watch a bunch of YouTube when I'm not streaming. I probably watch a couple hours of YouTube a day, you know? So, a little bit crazy. Let's see. All right, I don't have any way to get here. New mail. Well, okay, I'll look at it. Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. All right. Good. I can't show this stuff. Here, I'm going to bookmark this. I can't show this stuff here. So oh, this looks so much different. Okay. Yeah, I can't show this stuff on here, but right.
Warp drive active.
Basically, I'm looking for some spots that I can work that have loot. Because the majority of our stuff is in drone space. Angel stuff here. These places don't have support beacons.
Warp drive active. There, it's just not showing these maps. But we own it, obviously. I need a spreadsheet.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right. Going someplace that I know that I can jump to. It has some infrastructure support. I've been yelled at a couple of times for accidentally being in renter space.
Warp drive active.
Weird. Going through a gate that according to this map doesn't exist.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Big system.
Warp drive active.
This system here just doesn't have any index really. Battered bastards. Don't know who they are. Got no standings with them.
Warp
Oh
drive
yeah,
active.
another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo choo.
Ah, Brian. 101 months. Man, such a long time. 8,080 gold to everybody here. Nistius Desiree's honor. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good. Having a lot of asthma problems. Got real sick and flared up and causing me some issues. But I'm getting better. There's no infrastructure in here. Oh. I don't understand.
Warp drive
The
active.
wrong system. That's why I'm so frickin' lost. There's two of them that are M3 TAC. Gee whiz. Up to the wrong one. God, that's why I'm so far out of where I'm supposed to be. 17 jumps away now. No wonder I couldn't identify anything. Holy cow. All right.
Warp drive
Roundabout
active.
tour. God, I kept wondering, why is this not making any sense to me? Yep. There we have it. Good thing I'm not in a battleship. Yeah, one, it would take me a while, and two, I might be an easier target.
Warp drive
I chose
active.
speed over brawn. Everybody see this on D-Scan, they just think I'm an explorer. Especially since I put the name in their head because I named it Explorer. Now this makes sense. Or in a freighter? Well, I wouldn't use a freighter to go looking around with these systems.
Warp drive active.
This system.
drive active. Warp
All
drive
right, well, we're back
active.
in our area, but the align time. Well, a freighter, it can be up to 50 some seconds. This right here is under 4 seconds, so it's 4 ticks, 4 seconds. 3.84, but anything 3.0 to 3.99 gonna be 4 seconds.
Warp drive active.
Bjorn, hello?
Warp drive active.
Basically what I'm out doing is I'm looking for potential areas to work that have loot.
Warp drive active.
Monekpa.
Warp drive active.
These maps are pretty old too. They're a year old. Ones that you gave me. Mine was older. But you see, you missed the rare Brian sighting? Yeah. He just pops in and out.
Warp drive active.
Drops a monster sub. Oh, there he is. He's still here. Brian is one of the longest time people I've known since I've started streaming. It's been a long time. We've been friends forever.
Warp drive active.
This is Slice. All right, more Slice territory.
Warp drive active.
It's like we own the jump gate, they own everything else in here. Damn, we're back into drone area. This takes me back out of drone area. No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Why didn't I catch that beginning? It's the States. Yeah, someday. You know, I'll probably end up in Germany again, going to Gamescom or something like that sometime here in the next 5 years. Be sure to get together. If I'm in Germany, I'll make sure we get together. Right. I didn't calculate my shit right here. Two jobs are keeping you busy. Oh, you're working 2 jobs now, huh? All right.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh, you've been working in the grocery store. They give you a little discount on groceries too? That's a bonus, because you have to eat anyway.
Warp drive active.
All right. I'm asking in fleet because I'm striking out here. Okay. All right, I'm finding stuff now. I asked for help. What is the joke? You know, guys keep driving along until they know they're lost, and it takes a while to actually know they're lost.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Now I have some place to go. Not very far away either. All right, let's go.
Warp drive active.
We're never lost. We're just on the scenic route. My wife hates the scenic route. You know, when I was going to GDC, we were driving to the airport, it said that if I didn't get on the freeway and I just took the scenic route, it'd only take like 4 more minutes. When we got there to the airport and she realized we didn't take the freeway at all, she's like, Did it take us extra time to get here? I'm like 4 minutes. Just like.
Warp drive active.
So, yeah, that was pretty funny.
Warp drive active.
Dirk, 80 months as a sub. All right. Man, this cough is killing me. 4,800 gold. Everybody here, in your honor, thank you. Yeah, this cough, man. Doctor tells me I may have this cough for as much as 2 months. Don't get choked up about it. I'm verklempt. Yes. Famous Saturday Night Live skit.
Warp drive active.
Now, if I'm going to work in a system maybe that doesn't have infrastructure, these are apparently newer systems, so I don't know what the infrastructure is.
Warp drive active.
You need a moment, talk amongst yourselves. Here's a topic. Peanut is neither a pea nor a nut. Discuss. Oh my god.
Warp drive active.
Another one, the Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire. Discuss. Yeah. I never was of a Saturday Night Live person, but you know, props for being good comedy. All right. Well,
Warp drive.
we do not
active.
have great infrastructure in here. Okay, well, I kind of need a little bit of infrastructure if I'm going to jump something big over. Two jumps, huh? Okay. Because we got a gate here.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Quick bites. I hate tea. My throat's not sore or anything like that, but what I got is this constant cough, feeling like I'm not getting enough air. My inhaler helps, and yeah, just something that shows up anytime I get any sort of respiratory sickness. And I had pneumonia, you know, when I got back from
Warp drive active.
San Francisco, I just overdid it and it turned into pneumonia. And I gotta be real careful with that. I've had pneumonia 4 or 5 times now. Yeah, I don't have any mucus. It's really an asthma thing. All right, so here's the first in this string here. And yeah, we got good stuff in here. And then, let's see. Go to this next one.
Warp drive active.
No Fortizar. No Fortizar here, though. I already used my inhaler this morning. Can't use it for another several hours. Can only use it a maximum of like 4 times a day. And when you use an inhaler, it really raises your blood pressure. It's not very good. All right, so here's more stuff. There's good stuff in here too. But no infrastructure for a capital.
Warp drive active.
I did see that there is at least one Fortizar in this chain here, so Yeah. I think we'll make this work. Need to find an authentic Chinese herbalist that'll fix me up in faster than 2 months. That could be. No Fortizar in here either.
Warp drive active.
Is this the one with the Fortizar? Might be. It is not. All right.
Warp drive active.
All these indexes are pretty good. They got the hot top stuff in them. Hey Mace, how you doing? All right, so this one has Fortizar at it.
Warp drive active.
Can't jump here though from where I'm at. Too far away. Or is there no jump beacon here? There's no jump beacon here. So I'd have to light a Sino. Oh man. I don't know if this character here can do it. You see. Let's see here. Is this what you just use a regular one for like a dread? I think so. I have all the requirements. Force Recon and Black Ops. So, what would be a good Sino ship? Hey, Drop Tech. Thank you for the $5 tip. Question: do you know about the 9th annual Stay Frosty frigate free, or what happened to it this year? Nurses, Raptor, okay. Rapier. Drop Tech, first off, thank you for that tip. There's 5,000 gold to everybody here in your honor.
Treasure and of course,
There was an event like that about 2 months ago that happened. It may have been a different one. I haven't heard anything about this other one. So if I hear anything, I'll mention it to you. But I haven't heard anything about it. Nothing found. Personal fittings. Alliance fittings. Looks like I do not have everything. CPU overload. Incomplete skills. Sino Field Theory 5. Oh, that's for the covert. Which is this? 195 million. And the other one was Nurses. This is a Sino. Oh, look at that. That is pretty good. Can sit there and take a beating. That's interesting. Funny is none of these have the module in them. Use a small mobile Sino. Oh, didn't know that was a thing. Well, this right here cannot fit this to this type. But I can fit industrial. Well, industrial won't. I can't jump my dread to an industrial, can I? Oh yeah, so there it was, March 11th. You found it. Yeah. Trying to combat drop? I'm trying to get my dread here. No, I'm trying to bring my dread here. And so if I'm going to bring my dread here, I'm probably going to have to use the wrap here, right? Or the equivalent in Galante. Razu. No wormhole connections? Well, no, I'm not going to wormhole my capitals. Sorry. I'm not going to wormhole my capitals. Pacifier? Well, it needs to be something that can be killed. So... Razu. Let's see here. These are tackles. $56,000 DHP. It has no regen. Well, Lachesis will do it too? Really? Oh, let me look at that cynotypes thing there. Nickpaw. Yes, I think that helps. Here's, let me post that so that YouTube can see it too. Thank you, Nickpaw. Cynofield. So, industrial, not gonna work. Black Ops, not gonna work. It's just gonna be a regular Cyno. And it's gonna be all of these here. So, looks like Aurorical. Let's see here. The jump freighters can jump to this as well. All right, that'll be useful to me. So just a regular Cyno, and so those are fleet fits. What's nice about the Lachesis is that you don't see, oh, cannot fit this module type. Oh, I can't fit this. So it's not a, no, it's not gonna work. All right. Cycle time of 5 minutes. I'm thinking that if I take this covert out, then all right, let's look on EWB. A lot of these are recon. Let's do a different search. I know nothing. A bunch of stuff in here. I have a pilgrim already, but he's always on the other character though. Yeah, there's old, so the rules have changed on these, and so that's where we're at here. Hunt 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I mean, really, so when did this change? About a year ago. So maybe these are the only ones potentially. And that's a battle fit. Here's a tank fit. Pioneer, if you're watching, see the ads in the way? That to him. They scroll down, then they go out to the side. They should just be at the right spot at the right at the beginning. Get rid of those pesky ads. Well, here's my quandary: is that EWB is not free to run. They got to cover their costs somehow. I would hate to block the ads, even though I hate them. I would hate to block them because, you know, you don't want them to have to be doling out a lot of money out of their own pocket. That's what donations are for. I would donate if it would turn off the ads. But I'll be forced to look at these ads anyway. And I do not believe in not supporting. And I want to be an example. I don't want to be an example that shows everybody how to block all the ads and then all the fan sites can't have a hard time. I don't want to be that person. So this one looks interesting. This one not. This one not. All right. So It's kind of a brick tank. 310 million. What has it got in here that's cost so much? Oh my god. I don't need Navy shit. We're not taking this out into battle. I just want to create a Sino at a station. They need to add free choices to support content we like. Yeah. Well, so Zkill, you donate them and they'll remove the ads. Somebody over 6 years old can figure out how to block ads. Yeah. It's personal choice. I don't like them, but I want to be supportive of them at the same time.
Oh yeah, another
Right.
dragon boarding the train.
Dirk
All
Blackpool,
aboard.
76 months as a sub.
Good morning and thank you for all you do.
You're welcome, and thank you for the support. 45.60 gold to everybody here. Dirk Blackpool's honor. Thank you, thank you. Trying to think of this has only got 16,000 DHP. What the hell? Why not Pyfa? I don't like Pyfa. My resistance structure will be high. Now, I like the cost on this. It's down to 182. Completes in 4 minutes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about shield extenders in here. It becomes a mixed ship at that point. I'm not sure that that's the right way to go. God, it can only fit one. Bring it up to 19. Oh. Doesn't matter if mixed, yeah. It'd be better off if you posted that daily in like game in like live shows or something. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is not bad. What are the shield things called? Adaptive. No. Propulsion, shield hardeners, multi-spectrum. Three, one. There we go. It's just all tank. 182 million. Yeah, we're good here. I think this feels pretty good. Downgauge regolith type. Got ECM drones. ECM drones don't work for you though. You use ECM drones on somebody else who's tackled. You can't use them for yourself anymore. Unless they change that again. But you can't use them to get somebody off of you. Like the person who's scramming you. So do they change it back again? Or am I right that you can't use the person who's scramming you? You can't. Oh, this has some ECM drones in it. All right. What are these? Medium transversal bulkhead. Break the lock on me. All right. So at least for a period of time, you could not, if you were tackled, you couldn't throw out EC drones and break the lock, but another player could throw out EC drones and break the lock on them to you. So, video about Masters of UO popped up. Wow. Haven't heard of Masters UO in a long time. All right, so this is going to sit at stations too, for the most part. This is not really gonna be sitting at gates or anything. This is gonna sit at a station. And all right, so we're gonna save as. Just Sino. And there it is. All right. Well, we're getting things set up here. So I'm gonna have to light a Sino out here, and that'll be fine. And then hopefully it's within jump range. Oh my. Excuse me, customer calling. All right, spam call. Unfortunately for the company, I have to answer everything. All right. All right. And we make the jump. Are you serious? It's that far away. I'd have to make that many jumps? I can't even believe it. That's really far. Can't believe that. It's only 8 jumps by way of our other stuff. Use push X or red frog? No. I'm very surprised at how far that is away. Yeah. So we have jump gates and stuff that makes it 8 jumps. Think about this. Yeah, there are jump bridges, and the thing is that like this ship here. So this is what I was considering, was taking this ship out here to this area, but I had no clue I was going to have to do that many jumps. They don't want me gating this. It's highly discouraged to jump this through gates, through our own jump gates, because it takes an enormous amount of fuel from the gate and everything. So yeah. I mean, if I had to do it because I couldn't get something else figured out or whatnot, you know, once in a blue moon, probably would be fine. But yeah, because you can run the things out of fuel. It's what happens. You jump through a few times and provide the fuel. Well, I can't. I don't have access to it. So, and that many jumps in here is going to give me, you know, that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 jumps, 4 Sino jumps. It'd take me an hour to jump it. Oh, I can dump fuel into it? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just figured I didn't have access to it. Okay, well, that's good to know. So I think about this a little bit differently. Like, what other ship can I bring down here to work with that would be cheap, that I can just gate to gate to gate? Why do I need a dread? Well, there's 2 things for needing a dread. One is it can transport the ships, and it can do it very safely. You do it correctly, there's no problems. You do it incorrectly, you take huge losses. But you just make sure you do it correctly every time, and it's the safest. Jumping to a Sino is the safest method of travel in the entire game, if you do it right. If you don't do it right, well, you know, anybody who loses something, unless they're in battle, you know, they're jumping in because they're battling. Anybody who loses a jump freighter did it wrong. They just did it wrong. I have never lost a jump freighter. Now, I've come really close one time because I didn't realize what was happening when I undocked and I was getting ready to jump, and a Sino lit up in front of me, and then bam, there was a Nyx that just started pummeling me, and in one volley he got me down into hull, and I docked up again. And that was the most expensive repair I've ever done. It was hundreds of million of ISK to repair at that NPC station. Other than that, you should never take a loss. Now, I don't think it'll matter here, but let's look at something. Let's look at this jump planner, and let's change it to a Nithauger. And just see if it makes any difference. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be the same number of jumps. Yeah, it is. So, God, I hate these kind of ads. That's definitely an ad that's trying to get you to click because you want to see women in a bikini cold. This shit, I don't even know. But how big is a dread if repackaged? You can't transport it. It cannot be transported in anything. It's too big to fit in anything. So yeah, carrier jump. I put in carrier and it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. So jump freighter could make it much further. I cannot jump freighter the hull for this. That's not the point. See, the point is that I bring the Revelation out here and, you know, really kill it on running some sites, get an escalation and go and run them. Fort's on the way. It's too many jumps. So even if I was able to jump safely to like our own beacons or whatever, 5 jumps is just too many. It's too many. So it's not impossible to do. It just, you know, a Tech 1 hauler fit a Tech 2 jump freighter if it's packaged. Don't think so. So here's what I would need to do. I would just need to run down here whatever I'm going to use in a gate. So I'm not going to build another one of these just so I can do this and move these ships. What I need to do is I need to take some ships down here that I use to work down here. Because this right here, this is 5 billion for this ship. And this is a pretty standard fit. This is not some, you know, insane fit. It's pretty normal. So I could just use an escort and I could gate a paladin down here. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to, you know, all of a sudden it doesn't matter which system I'm working in. So let's see here, but we'll I'm not going to take the dread's not coming here. It's just not. And if I get an escalation, then I'm going to have to gate the ship. I'll have to gate the ship to do it. All right. It's okay. It's what I used to do before,
Docking request accepted.
it's what I used to do before I had any capitals. And it's very doable. You're just taking a 2 billion-ish ship through a bunch of gates. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go get a ship. We're going to go get one of them that I've got that's a PvE ship. And we're going to bring it out here. And it's going to be one of the cheaper ones. And we're just going to prove that it's worth bringing a paladin out here. And then maybe I build another one out. Something like that. So, is someone selling a Revelation out there? Well, if I start getting stuff where I need to have that, I will get a carrier dread out here. If I'm gating it out here to park out here, to stay out here because I'm going to work this area, then fine. I don't have any problem with that. So, but I want to keep that dread up there for the time being Actually, I have another dread as well. Oh. I didn't think about that. I have more than one dread. I have this too. Only 3,600 DPS though. Why is that? Do I have a super carrier? No. I wonder why the DPS is so low. I mean, it's 4 million EHP, but it's only got 3,600 DPS, according to this. Ammo type. This right here, this is 8,000 DPS. But only 1.6 million EHP, but the other one had 4 million. 4 million. All right, well, we got to prove that it's worth taking something out there, and then I can take a second dread out there. That's what I can do. So we'll prove this first. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. That'd be a good time if you haven't gotten in on the giveaway to get in on it. We'll draw later today, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see what kind of ships I've got that I could use to test things out, and we're gonna do a test today. I'll be right back, everybody. Right.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Gumrick, thank you for the follow.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
It's also worth mentioning, we haven't made any formal announcement about this or anything. We now have all the skill bundles in our store. Exclamation point coupon. Get a link to us, and then also a
Warp drive
coupon
active.
code. Save yourself a few bucks.
Docking request accepted.
Let me see what got here. This one's Omni. against angels. I don't know what the proper damage type is. See here. Angel, explosive and kinetic. Is that right? Damage to resist percentage. Are their resists really low to EM and thermal? And so that's what I should be shooting? Actually, I'm not sure how to read that. Let's see if I got another. Actually, yeah, I got another thing here. Let's look at Angel. Angel Havens. Damage to deal. Explosive and kinetic. Can escalate to an Angel Cartel Navy shipyard. Where I find that paper with the info? This right here. This is a really old thing. So it's explosive kinetic to resist and explosive kinetic to deal. Right. This is thermal. I'm going to take this thing. I never fly this thing out here, so may as well. Let's see here. 3 heavy. Light. When we're dealing explosive and kinetic. All right, so Nova. $1,100 DPS. How far do they go? 63. I'm just going to load up on explosives. Looks like explosives does better damage application. Since I'm, you know, of very particular damage types. And then make a couple changes here. Yeah, so these are explosive here. Nova is explosive, yes. And then for drone type, yeah, the Mimitar drones are the best. That's what I already got in here. I have one gecko. I think that I'd like to put in. Oh, yeah. Origin. Gosh, I didn't even think about that. You might be right. Let me look at that. Because this has bonuses. Let's see here. Bonus to kinetic and thermal missile damage. Yeah, we should go all. You're right. We should go all kinetic because this has damage bonuses to those. It's the secondary type on the angel stuff. So you're right. Thank you for mentioning. And yeah, so it went from 1100 DPS to 1379. That, and then for this, 1509. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because I forgot about those bonuses for this ship. You're gonna need to buy some salvage twos. And then I have a pair of heavies here. See here. 275 bonus to sentry drone and heavy drone. Is this considered a heavy? I forget if the gecko is considered. Yeah, it's a heavy that moves like a medium. Is that right? I think it's considered a heavy. Spectrum. Entry drones. Bouncer. Then I think change these out for a bunch of warriors. Guess I get trapped by something. It feels pretty good. Right. Ship's very dirty.
Warp drive active.
Oh.
Warp drive active.
Still have a couple bouncers in here. Oh, the bouncers, yeah. I get bouncers and berserkers mixed up. Their names, for some reason, I have a hard time distinguishing them from each other.
Warp drive active.
I do not use a rattle very often these days. Not at all. But may very well be more of a right ship than using the Paladin for this stuff.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dr. Khan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Like the name? Sounds a little bit like Shaka Khan.
drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
The guy went through this other gate. Killed somebody there. There's a capsule right next to him.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
I'm gonna go scout it. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Yeah, it's a rattlesnake. Gating it out here in Null.
Warp drive
Saw a hostile.
active.
Gotta go check. Not just gonna jump through. Right, he's not here. It looked like he had just killed somebody on the gate, but then there was no wreck. There was a capsule right next to him that was blue to me.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Weird seeing me use a missile ship. Hmm. No, I think I have Mastery 5 on it. I guess I should check. Yeah, I have Mastery 5. So, I have Mastery 5 on maybe every battleship.
Warp drive active.
Marauders are just better. Yeah, well,
Warp drive active.
I don't disagree. I think this one's going to do pretty good.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Okay, we're going over to a sanctum. This says Havens and Sanctums. PvP Rattlesnake? Well, they can be pretty tanky. They're just pretty expensive. This is taking a little bit to keep up, isn't it? I'm not sure how well this is doing. I don't know that my shield rep's gonna get a rest. And that could be a problem. It is so freaking bright in this thing here. Some XL shield booster fit? I don't remember. I'm not liking the performance of this at the moment. I'm afraid my cap's gonna get too low. It is not cap stable. 8 minutes on the cap. .45 for optimal range. All right, they're right in the optimal there. Okay, I finally get to turn off my cap booster. Or shield booster. See how much I can rebuild of this. Looks like I need implants? Nah, I don't typically run with implants because then I'm always changing shit out.
Has run out of charges.
Oh, you'll need implants. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, maybe. Dude, like, I can't tell what the status of this is now, except to stop blinking. But it's really, when it's so bright here, it's so hard to tell, you know, what exactly is the status of these things. I thought I was gonna catch up, not have more stuff spawn right away. Oh, those are pretty far away. They're too far for me to hit. That's still on. It's still on. See, now I'm leaving it on extra more than I need to. Gotta be in range with 60. Well, let's reload this right now.
Warp drive active.
Newt's in here. Are those?
Warp drive active.
No, it's not an officer. That one right there. So I don't know what the temperature is like, let's say, in here. Oh, hot dropper. Oh no, that's our own stuff. Okay.
Docking request accepted.
I'm a lot more on my own out here. Well, we got two neutrals here. Can't really, there's one of them, broadsword. The other thing about this place here, you know, if we get blocked from doing stuff, it's quite a ways away from my other stuff. And so, you know, potential to slow down the action. I also feel like this ship is not performing as well as I think it should. Got the resistances right. Got the damage type right. I'm using my bonuses. Maybe a Varger would be good out here. Gosendar. Thank you for the bits.
Cheered, X500.
There is 5,000 gold to everybody here in honor of Shosendar's 500 bits. Alright. Just because they left doesn't mean they're gone. They went through a gate. It does seem like the DPS tank is struggling a little bit. And, you know, I've got this shield boost amplifier, so yeah, so this is actually boosting this even more. And that's a pretty good piece there. 751 per 4 seconds. Just wish it was a little more power efficient, I guess you could say.
Docking request accepted.
Is it better or worse than a Dead Space XL? I don't know. What's a Dead Space module? I'm actually not sure what a Dead Space module is because I'm working in Dead Space. And, you know, there may not be room to fit a bigger one in here. What have we got? We got 43 CPU left. Blue. All right. Yeah, I don't know. This is an extra large shield booster. And let's see here. Oh, that would bring us to cap stable. How interesting. That's 928 per 4 seconds, brings us to cap stable. Also brings us up to 2.6 billion on the fit. Jesus. .3, 2.1, still stable. 2.9. It's like this one right here. Ah. See if it's even possible out here. Get one. $1 billion. Man. $435 million for this one. 448. 369. Nope, that one's not doing it. Yeah, have an alt run it for me. Yeah. These pith ones. They're cheaper, but they're not getting me the time that I need. That one does. Always get an X type if money's not a problem. I mean, get 30%. This one's 768. I mean, 2%. Ooh, and 1005 per 4 seconds. Just X type. $1.6 billion. I'm gonna have to log in another character to give him some money. That should allow me to overcome, but man, this makes this such an expensive ship. Makes it crazy expensive.
Connect.
Like, I'm gonna have to cry a little bit if it gets blown up. But it is quite a bit more rep, and it's cap stable. And so I think it's probably a really good change. Give him 5 billion. All right. Man. Watch on the wrist. First time noticed that? Yeah, I got some jewelry on today. I've had this watch for maybe 30 years now. My father was a jeweler, and
Warp drive active.
he gave me a couple of really nice pieces. This being one of them. Built to last, yes. Yeah, this is one of those hoity-toity ones.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Bit. All right, while I'm here, real quick, here's the other dread. Maybe I have to may have to work on this fit a little bit. But yeah, we'll see.
Docking request accepted.
Might end up taking that one out to this angel area if that's working well. All right, so I'm gonna take a lunch break. Be out for a little more than an hour, and then when we come back, we'll get him this part. We'll put it on this ship, and we'll see how things go. So I think it's going to make quite a difference in this. Not sure how much yet, but I think it's going to make quite a difference. So I'll be back in a little bit over an hour. So if you're not currently followed on Twitch, give it a follow. If you're not currently subscribed on YouTube, hit subscribe. And then second show today, we're going to go out, see what we can do with this, see what kind of loot we can get too, because the loot situation is going to be a lot different here than what you've been seeing on the channel. And then yeah, there's also a giveaway. So get in on that now. Even if you don't come back later, you don't have to be here to win. Exclamation point giveaway in chat. Get in on that. And lastly, we've got the skill packs in the store now, and we've got all of them. And the training one, I suspect might be exclusive to us now. I don't think anybody else has it. So anyway, that is it. I will be back a little over an hour. Hope to see you then.